Far away, between rolling mountains, there lies a dense and ancient forest. Its name is Suvarnavanam, a place where people live in harmony with nature. Their lives are simple, yet guided by discipline and balance. In that forest lived a young boy. His name was Aryan. Unlike other children, Aryan was not limited to hunting alone. He observed everything. The way birds cut through the sky, the way leaves tremble when the wind changes direction, the silent arc of an arrow flying through the air. Each observation became a question in his mind, and deep within him lived a single desire: to learn true knowledge. At night, the elders gathered around the fire telling stories. In those stories, one name was spoken again and again: Acharya Rudranath. They said his students mastered not only skills but also discipline, humility, and responsibility. That name etched itself into Aryan's heart. One early morning, without telling anyone, with only a small bundle of food, Aryan left the forest. The journey was harsh. His feet burned, his body ached, his strength faded, but his determination never wavered. At last, he arrived at the Shweta Parvata Ashram, a place renowned for learning. He stood in awe, watching disciplined students, orderly lives, and a world devoted to knowledge. Standing at the gate, Aryan bowed and asked for permission to enter. Acharya Rudranath himself came forward. "Who are you?" he asked. "I am Aryan from Suvarnavanam," the boy replied. "And your family?" "We are hunters." Then the Acharya spoke calmly. "Your desire is genuine, but not every place is meant for everyone." There was no hatred in his words, but the doors were closed. Aryan bowed deeply. "I am grateful for your honesty," he said, and walked away silently. That night, sitting alone beneath the open sky, Aryan asked himself a question. Who said learning is impossible without a teacher? That single question changed his life. Aryan returned to Suvarnavanam, but he was no longer the same boy. In a quiet corner of the forest, he shaped a small statue from clay. It was not the image of any person. It symbolized knowledge, discipline, and learning itself. Every morning, every evening, he practiced before it. The forest became his teacher, silence became his lesson, patience became his weapon. Seasons changed, rains fell, the sun burned, winter arrived, but Aryan's practice never stopped. He failed many times, yet every failure taught him something new. Slowly, his skill grew beyond the ordinary. One day, royal students entered Suvarnavanam for a hunt. Acharya Rudranath was with them. They struggled to hit the target. Then Aryan stepped forward. No pride, no words, just one arrow. The target shattered. Everyone stood stunned. The Acharya approached him and asked, "Who taught you?" Aryan replied with humility, "My teacher is my dedication." The Acharya followed Aryan to his place of practice. He saw the clay statue, he saw the silent discipline. A new understanding filled his heart. Your knowledge is powerful, but power comes with responsibility. Aryan bowed. I do not use my learning to compete. I use it to protect and to serve. Time passed. Aryan left the forest not as a warrior but as a teacher. He traveled from village to village, teaching children not weapons but confidence, not victory but values. Great names were written in history, but in silent villages and in the dreams of small children, one story lived on forever. The story of a boy who without a teacher became one through dedication alone. Moral of the story: Education does not come by permission, it comes through dedication. When the world closes its doors, build your own path.